how am I supposed to get on their good side? Maybe that boat is the key. Shapers and warriors to this shore has been securely chained in place, probably to keep non-shapers from fleeing if things get ugly. True shapers, of course, would probably rather die than run from a mere creation. Okay, how about this? I'm going to drop my knife on the ground. I'm going to just drop everything aside from my fire skin cloak, and we'll see what they think. Please don't kill me. I want to help. I want to join you. Ouch. Was helping her find the camp bad? Or is this the wrong camp? This has got to be the correct place. This is the only Shaper camp I've run into. Joining them does not seem like it's going to happen, however. What to do? I wonder if I just did something wrong and, like, triggered a flag that makes them hostile on sight. Oh! Try to get away from the Shaper camp before they get over their uncharacteristic lack of security. You find the path is blocked. Turns out that you were not unobserved after all. There's a lone guardian waiting for you. The guardians are the soldiers of the warriors of the Shaper sect. This one is one of the more frightening specimens of the type. In one hand he wields a blade, the other hand is bare and glows a sickly green, ready to shape more creations in a moment if needed. You brace yourself ready to be destroyed, but he does not attack. His blade is still, for now. Then he says, "Your life hangs in the balance, young one. Calm yourself. I am General Crowley. For now, I only wish to speak with you, in the hope that your death can be prevented." I fought Keeper Tycho and spared him. Reward? No. You want to talk to me? Why wouldn't I? Though we are enemies, can we not have a few moments of conversation? Both of us can learn something, and perhaps we may together reduce the amount of bloodshed on poor Terrestria. I also wish to give you an opportunity. An opportunity? Indeed. Once the rebels controlled most of Terrestria, now you have lost most of that. Only your northern lands remain under your control, and that will not last for long. And yet, the bloodshed continues. We die, you die, regular people die. I simply wanted to know what you could get. Wanted you to know what you could get if you assisted us. I have been touched by the Geneforge. The Shaper penalty for being altered in this way is death. Yes, that was true, but recent events have forced us to reevaluate some of our policies. Make no mistake, you will not be hailed as a hero, but you will not be destroyed. Okay, I'm listening. That's wise. You do not have to swear obedience to us at this moment, but you must hear what I have to say. Your rebellion is doomed. This is true. But it has the capability to cause horrifying damage before its inevitable demise. You might do real good by helping to prevent this approaching disaster. In addition, of course, to the power and other rewards you can be gained by helping us. What is the potential disaster? Rebellion in the north is of creations, not humans. Creations led by the Dracons. The Dracons are maddened by their losses and are planning something. We don't know what exactly, but we are sure of this. The people you are fighting for, the creations you pretend to help, their suffering will be almost limitless if the Dracons are able to unleash the power of their truly uncontrolled shaping onto the world. And, what do you want from me? I'm not really up to fighting a Dracon right now. Some more conversation if you're willing, and a small task, negligible on our behalf, but not asking you to betray everyone you ever knew. All we want is some small assistance, a little bit of peacemaking. Okay, tell me more about the disaster. Understand that you must understand the Shapers. Our ways, our laws, the power to shape is awesome. The foolish, the mad, the greedy, they can do incredible harm. We believe that your rebellion, in its desperation, is about to unleash unspeakable terrors on the world. We need to find Northward Citadel so it can be prevented. What sort of harm can be done? Where to begin? The creation of a disease, or a new weed that strangles the crops and starves the people, or an even stronger sort of Dracon that can't control itself and launches on a rampage of mindless destruction? It's impossible to imagine all the harm that could be done with the shaping art. And why allow it to exist at all? Nicole is silent. You aren't sure whether he thinks your question is too foolish to notice, or he truly doesn't have a good answer. I met an agent named Miranda in Southforge. Miranda somehow managed to let herself be captured. I am glad that she lives. It would go very hard for you if you had harmed her. Don't worry about her. I'm sure we will free her soon enough. Why are you trying to recruit me? Because we need your help. Or the help of someone like you. The rebels are doomed, but they have a fanatical sense of purpose. It's difficult to spy on them, and they have enough power to do great harm. That is why we can forgive your crimes, we can help you, reward you, keep you safe, but only if you aid us. Help us to help you. What do you want me to do for you? There's a woman named Shalia. She was one of your perspectives. She was treated by the crude techniques of the rebels. Their idiocy did her great harm, as it has done many others, you should know. Now the rebels are trying to kill her, but she's been in contact with us. She wants to return to Shaperland so we can treat her. Shalia's in the boiling caverns to the north. If you find Shalia, help her. Escort her to the docks to the east of the caverns. We will help her from there. How did she contact you? It's a Shaper. Well, a life crafter, you would say. He chuckles. She has her ways, but despite the damage, she has come to see that the Shapers are wiser than she thought. You say the rebel techniques are crude? Crude? His voice grows cold and angry. They are butchery! You do not know how lucky you are that their foolish Geneforge did not leave you mad or dead. Isn't she insane? Yes, she is, but not permanently so. If the rebels were interested in healing her instead of killing her, they would see that. We will treat her, and we will examine her to understand exactly what the rebels are doing. All will benefit. I don't think saying number 7 would be a good idea. Any other way I can help you? I'm really enthusiastic. If you can find any hidden rebel agents, spies, in disguise we would like to know about. We need to find every life crafter in the Forsaken Lands. Even one can do incredible harm. Supplies are aid right now? Not at this point. Not without a genuine gesture of support on your part. That works both ways. Some support from you would help me trust you. He's silent for a moment. This did not occur to him. Finally, he nods, removes a charm from around his neck, and hands it to you. Here, I have provided you with tangible assistance. Understand this? We want to work with you. We want to give you a reason to spare you, and we will be true to our word. Thanks. Stability Bauble. There is a rebel spy hiding somewhere in the lands west of his camp. Find him or her, give the general their location. A stability bauble. 2% and Okay, it's better than what I had. How long have I been going? About an hour. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. I'm glad I didn't try to pick a fight with him. Okay, the boiling mud pits. Help, Shalia. No, this is the boiling... She wants me to find the boiling caverns. This is the boiling mud pits. Is this the same thing? I don't know. What I do know is I'm carrying 32 out of 45 pounds. Normally, caverns like these would seem to make an excellent hiding place for the rebellion. Alas, too hot, too humid, too sulfurous, and extremely miserable for general occupation of live living things. The caves are full of natural, searing hot mud pits, spitting out sprays of steaming mud and clouds of foul gas. Interesting place to visit for the geologically minded, but lousy for everyone else. Someone, however, has decided this would be a good idea to set up defenses here. There's a chain of recently detonated mines nearby. You suspect that there will be more further in. Don't have much mechanics feel this area will be extremely dangerous for you. You might want to find another route through the boiling caverns.
Okay.
Actually, I want to talk to the captain. Hey, guy. I helped Anita. Great interest. I had a feeling that building was just a useless ruin. The path Anita saw. That's very interesting. I'm getting close to what I need. I have one more job for you. Removes a ring from his finger and hands it to you. It's a scratched, tarnished piece of metal, but at least it wasn't in his shoe this time. Another job? You've penetrated far enough south, and you can finally accomplish our most important goal, to plan our defenses. We need to know where the main Shaper camp is. I think that you can find it. The main camp is south, up here, but I need confirmation. Find the camp, scout it out, and tell me where it is. Probably not. A shielding band. Better than nothing. Well, while I'm here... The store not going to open? Didn't think so. I want to talk to the blacksmith. Trade. Sell. Sell these bolts of silk. These animal hides. These bars of iron. These crystals. That silver necklace. That gold ring. That blessed bauble, and those dried herbs. There, now I have a lot of money. I'm still doing okay with what I've got, so I don't really need to spend money on upgrades, but I could use this more intelligence desperately. Okay. Let's go to the training hall. Keep heat vent clean and moist. I'm gonna read that every single time. It just jumps out at my eyeballs. Training. Magic. War blessing, please. Improve minor heal, please. Cure affliction. Improve it. Life crafting, I don't really need any of this. this. Glad he stands there to keep that door open. Although it only opens once it's in my line of sight. I'm not sure if I have enough mechanics or not, but we can find out. Possibly violently. Huge chamber to the west, however, entry has been blocked by pylons projecting a powerful energy field. You don't see any nearby that would turn it off. Might be wise to find another route west. I'm not sure what the range on those things is. Can I squeeze around? No. I forgot. Those things go boom! Don't mess with the pylons. They are very strict about when and where you can go. Ow. Small workshop. Mine is dormant. Nobody activated it. Well, then it's not doing anybody any good. And there's an arm in there for some reason. Oh, I thought that was a hostile for a second. Didn't seem to do anything, but okay. Also, I leveled up. Recent construction. Despite the noxious environment, someone has been trying to make some crude buildings down here. Maybe Shelley aspired, making a mighty, if insanely unpleasant, underground base. Rude. Die. Ow. Still die. I'll take those and that. And that. More pylons of doom.